Mr. Matsunaga and Mrs. Matsunaga. Amongst you in your crowd are also our heads of school. We represent 5 schools of Ikebana here in Melbourne. And today we're going to showcase to you those 5 schools. Also, if you'd like to at some stage after you see our on-stage performance, we have over on site 20, 22 and 24, we have very large arrangements that we've put together, all together collaboration. And our theme this year is Green Bamboo and Autumn. We are a non-profit organisation of both men and women, and we are very multicultural, and we welcome anyone to come along to our meetings. We regularly have workshops to learn techniques of Ikebana, and today we'd like to show you how to put Ikebana into your home. So, without any further ado, I'd like to introduce to you Emily Karanikolopoulos and her sister Lucy. And today Emily's going to do 2 arrangements for you. The first one is using a glass vase, and it has mother-in-law tongue leaves and tamarillo. Emily has chosen to use an ordinary glass vase and 2 leaves and 1 fruit to demonstrate that you don't need to have fancy containers or expensive flowers to make an interesting arrangement. With some training and a little imagination, you can come up with your own unique creation. So Ikebana International in 1959 started here, and the 5 schools we represent are Sogetsu School, a very modern school; Ikenobo, a very old school with 550 years of history in Japan; Sogetsu Koryu School, that has been going a very long time in Japan; and Ohara School of Ikebana, a naturalistic style of school; and Ichio School. Sogetsu School of Ikebana was started in 1927 by the very famous Teshikahara family. The present Iyomoto is Akane Teshikahara, and some of you might have seen around the world massive bamboo constructions, as well as the family of Teshikahara are involved in films. Both Emily and Lucy, who are on stage, are both teachers, and if you want to go to our website, ikebanainternationalmelbourne.com.au, you will find all our information there. So the first arrangement is finished, a very simple arrangement. And often we hear people look at our arrangements, especially our exhibition here at the Melbourne International Flower and Garden Show, and people say, well, that's quite interesting, but there's not many flowers in it. But we look for line, space, form, mass. Arrangement number 2. Emily's using a triangular ceramic container with philodendron leaves and crucifix orchids. This arrangement is based on a relatively new theme in our curriculum, composition expressing a movement. So all our schools actually have a curriculum that you learn by. And Emily has asked me to ask you that when she finishes, if you can perhaps guess the movement she is trying to express. Sogetsu School in Melbourne started in 1964 by a person some of you may be familiar with, Norman Sparnan. He brought Ikebana back to Australia from Japan. Sogetsu School has exhibitions every year, and Ikebana International Melbourne has exhibitions all year too. You'll see us around. The philosophy of Sofu Teshikahara He says that he conceptualized Ikebana as a creative art form when he founded the Sogetsu School of Ikebana. He thought Ikebana should be able to be made by anyone, anywhere, using any material. And I think that's a great philosophy for floral arrangement in your home. Sogetsu Ikebana can be placed at your door, in your living room, or on your kitchen table. It encourages free expression of the individual Ikebana artist after appropriate studies of Ikebana principles. You can see from the arrangement that's being done that we often try to do the impossible.
And then photographs and unfortunately pictures up. He's got his pictures like this, photographs and his pictures. What he's doing.
Owata. Hi. Finished. And now Emily would like you to guess the movement of the arrangement. Please, non-Ikebana people. No? No one's game to? Hi. Yes. She's looking for a bird and movement in the arrangement.